How about turning 15 minutes of gameplay into 25 to 140 reais today? And if you join their Discord, you can also compete for 500 reais every week. Check out the step-by-step. We're already in the game. There's a one-on-one mode and a mode where it's you against everyone. What's really cool is that this is against NPCs, but it's a lot of fun. Right after, it'll talk a bit about the keyboard, where you can use either the arrow keys to move or WSD, but you need to activate a button. I'll show you where it is. Not only that, I'm going to show you how to win faster and which are the best characters with the best combos and abilities. So it's important for you to watch the video until the end. There's also the 500 reais weekly reward, which I'll show you, and it's from the match as well, plus a special bonus. So there are spells. They are on keys 1, 2, 3, 4, and there will be more spells. This is just an alpha, okay? It's right at the very beginning, but it's already bringing you opportunities to put money in your pocket and get ahead. So besides that, there are also health and mana potions. As we can see, we also have artifacts and runes. You'll understand soon. Here it talks a little about the warrior. The warrior's first spell is the one where he jumps on the opponent, dealing damage plus a stun. In addition, we also have the second spell, where he spins around dealing damage for about 3 attacks, each one dealing between 39 and 55 damage. Remember, this is an alpha version, okay? There may be changes, and it's currently unbalanced. They're going to balance it, and that's why they're paying you to give them feedback. Besides that, we have the third one. As you can see here, the third one increases your strength, and all that it shows, the spell, it shows it happening in real time. It will increase your basic attack by 10 to 50%, and it will also boost your speed by 10 to 50%, plus it gives you lifesteal. What is lifesteal? Let's say you deal 10 damage, you get back 10 health, from 10 to 50%. And it doesn't stop there. The last spell, we see it's the B one. What do you mean B? You take 20% less damage, and on top of that, for 10 seconds, you deal 4 to 6 damage around you. So that's 40 to 60 damage if your opponent stays near you. We also have the implosion artifact and the hater artifact. In short, this is like, you can see it in the Imagia bomb you throw at them that deals a lot of damage, which is the implosion. Depending on the class, it deals more or less damage, and the artifact is area damage, it's the bomb. Now, moving on to our archer spells, let's put it that way. The first one will push enemies away and also deal a bit of damage. Not only that, the second one is basically you'll do a jump, but it's not just a jump. Besides this jump, which you can use to escape or to reach your opponent, you'll also be increasing your damage and attack speed for 5 seconds. Besides that, we have the third spell, which is an area effect. It will slow, so it makes the opponent slower, and it also deals damage for 3 seconds. And last but not least, which is very powerful, it heals you. It restores 65% of your health over the next 3 seconds. And there's also implosion and the artifact. Now moving on to our swordsman, who is kind of like a mage swordsman. Yes, it's different here. This game is very dynamic and the spells are really cool. The first one you have to land, it's hard, but it deals good damage. It's a sword that you throw in front of you, and it deals damage not only where the sword lands, but along the entire path in front of you up to the sword. For the second one, you activate it, and then from what I understand, I'm still figuring out this spell you have to aim with the mouse to actually use it. It's not just clicking the spell, it will be cast in front of you. No, you either need to have the opponent in front of you or use the mouse. I'm still testing it properly. The third one, we can see there is a teleport. It's useless at the moment, okay? It's a teleport that activates after 2 seconds. You click and it teleports. The fourth one is really strong. You take 80% less damage for 10 seconds, which is very powerful. And it even reflects 15%. Did you get that? If you were going to take 100 damage, you'll only take 20 and still return 15 damage. And it deals a lot of damage to the artifact. And last but not least, the one people call the support bar hold on. That's why it's important for you to watch this video. You'll be surprised by these characters in practice, because her first spell applies a slow and also deals damage over the next 3 seconds. The second is this big poison attack she releases, which deals a lot of damage and also keeps applying slow and damage for the next 5 seconds. Although I didn't really feel that continuous damage, okay? But it does deal good damage. And there's also the summon, which is the third ability. The strongest one, the summon, Jade Bamboo. Yes, the bamboo is really strong. You can summon up to 2 at the same time. And they heal a lot of health right now, and I'll give you a spoiler. It's unbalanced. Come with me! And with the fourth ability, you can negate, yes, any kind of damage for the next 10 seconds, 80% of it you'll negate. So here I am already in the game. I can click on the little X there, and then I can move using WSD. Besides that, I can move with the arrow keys. There are other settings that are important. But before that, let me explain. Here on the left is your health, below that is your mana, which you use for spells, and below that is the little heart icon to add friends. Right after that, we have the shop. With this, yes, you can get alpha points. As you can see here, I have 200, and you can open one of these chests and get rewards. For example, I already opened one here. I can click here, select one, open it, and see what I get. Then I get a material. I get some material. This can be used inside the game. Besides alpha points, yes, there are crew tokens, alpha points, and alpha coins. There are 3 different things, and even in the shop here, in the chests, there will be different ways to use them. So your alpha points, your alpha coins, and it will give you NFTs, skins, pets, a lot of cool stuff that is useful and will have value. So it's good. You're getting ahead of everyone else. Right down there in the little chest is the daily. Yes, we have the daily here that we can click and look, there you go. Today, I already got this little chest too. There's the weekly and there's the combo kill. Yes, combo of 4 to 5 kills, combo of 6 to 7 kills, and you can also claim it. On the right, we have a little sword, which is the rivals in all. This one, if you click, you select the character you want. I don't know if it's gonna be like this because you're seeing this being recorded on the 13th and it's gonna be released on the 14th. I'm already getting this ready for you so it comes out right away. If nothing unexpected happens, it will be released on the 14th at 1 in the afternoon. Then you could select the class you want. At the start of the game, which I'll show you when you enter your email and password, you also have to choose. I don't know if you'll have to choose right at the beginning and then inside the game you won't be able to choose anymore. So pay close attention. That's why it's good for you to know the best characters at the moment, since that could change. Here, for example, I selected support and look, it shows 1/2. Yes, it's looking for an opponent. Of course, there's no one. After all, I'm recording with early access. I have a partnership with them and I'm bringing this to you. I click cancel here. I can also select the mode here in all. I'll show it in a bit because with it, I can start and get things going right away. We also have the option there for inventory where it will show the craft items and the chests to open. Crew token will be their token, alpha points, which you can exchange for NFTs, skins, and lots of things like pets, which are very valuable. And there are also alpha coins, which you'll use to exchange for chests. I haven't been fully informed yet about what will be in these chests, but if anything comes up, I'll leave it in a pinned comment or make another video if you're interested. I'll know by the likes and comment. Continuing, we can also click there on the ranking. Yes, we have survival, kill, combos, rival, racing. There's gonna be a lot inside the game. This is just the alpha version and look at how much incredible content there is already. But Lucas, what about the crucial money aspect? Where exactly is it coming from? The financial resources will basically come primarily from the very first game mode. There are indeed several distinct modes available and each and every one has its own unique and valuable reward. In Rivals, you simply click and you'll then engage in a challenging duel with someone else. Then, immediately after successfully winning, we can clearly see that there's a significant score displayed. First place gets 50 points. The loser's team gets points, they get 10 points. So just by playing a lot, you'll be able to increase your chances. Chances for what? From 1st to 10th place, we're talking about Kum's tokens, which will go to the top player. It's per day. It's per day, $25. With the last place getting $5. As you can see, all the prizes for each ranking 1st, 2nd, 3rd there on the screen. As you can see, from 5th to 4th place, it's $10. The token value is estimated, okay? It's not guaranteed. That's based on the launch price. So it could be worth more or less if you take too long to sell. 3rd place gets $15, 2nd gets $20, and 1st gets $25 per day, not counting the $1 that's already paid instantly, which I'll explain if you keep watching the video. Inside the game, when you press Ctrl Q, you log out. At the start of the game, when you enter your email and password, this screen will also appear for you to choose a character after you've entered your email and password. And more than that, before that, there will be an option there on the left side to mute the audio and also for settings. For me, it usually doesn't show up. That's why I showed you the Ctrl Q. Maybe they even disable Ctrl Q and just leave it as normal, showing up in the options, where when you click, you can select classic control, auto chase, don't know what that is. No problem. This is only something you need to know if you already play Tibia or similar games. And if you don't know, you can just leave it as default, except for the enable fast walking dash option, which lets you walk faster, but it might end up making you take 2 steps instead of 1. Did you get that? Instead of moving 1 square, it moves 2 to go faster. Other than that, there's the interface, where you can also enable classic view, show connection ping to see your ping, show the names of creatures and players, which you noticed weren't showing before, but will show now. Show player mana value. Notice the difference in game. I set it to show FPS. You can also adjust it here to use less or more of your computer's resources, music, extras, and much more. For example, showing these two options here, I come here and look at the difference. All set. Now I can see the health bar here and a mana bar. I can see the name here, look, outside the standard, and also the names of the people who are here. And the team icon is here too. And when you create your account, don't forget to add FGG to your name. Did you like the game? Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any updates and also earn money with the other games I'll be making videos about. Now I'm going to explain the best classes in craft. Well, when you start at Rev 3, you have to wait a few seconds. Here I can click to deal damage and break this chest. Some of them can be picked up right now, but I believe they'll fix that. I'm not sure though. Also, sometimes when you open a chest, this thing comes out and attacks you. I'm not sure if it's supposed to attack you or the enemy. And now, for example, he's using the healing one. Look, he broke this here. See, it's coming at me. That's when he created a chest. Depending on which chest you break, this chest appears. And when you pick it up, it either gives you a mana potion, a health potion, and also here the tab, which is an explosive bomb ban Q, which is a bomb you can target at an enemy. Here as well, for now, it's bugged and hasn't shown up yet after all. It's alpha to battle option, where you can click and there will be a person. So for now, you have to click manually. Now, let's give an example here, look, of me fighting against him. Go, 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 go. It's on, okay? Are you really gonna stay like that? I missed. That one was supposed to cast the spell. Ouch. There, he came after me. Okay, did you see that? My first spell, when that blue screen appeared, if I clicked, he would jump. But it's hard to get it right. Plus, the time is limited. I told them to make it unlimited, right? No, like, if you press 1, you can click at any moment. If you land really close to him, you stun him, besides dealing damage. For now, there isn't a battle button here because it's bugged, but there's also no option to keep following him. Like if you press to attack, he would automatically walk after him, but I believe they'll add it because otherwise it's terrible. I've already told them. If I activate, for example, number 3, which is the spell, look, Fury, and attack him, check out the damage. Ah, it's hitting. Wait, before I was dealing 300 damage, guys, I killed in 2 hits. I think they've already changed the damage, but now it's way too weak. But anyway, since they're still balancing things, it's really not worth playing as a warrior right now. So let's say I use number 2 there, which is the spinning move, low damage. You see that? Even the healers themselves are tanking everything. Look, because their own summoners heal them. Oh, and number 4 here. Look, number 4, low damage. So the best class is the summoner. Later, when he was buffed, I don't know if they stopped that. Now, look at the difference here. For example, I pressed number 1, cast it there, boom, stunned him. But look, I used the buff. See that damage, guys? So, but why did all that happen? Because the damage can be increased by 10 to 50%, and the speed as well. So you already know how to use the right spell. Now, for example, I have a swordsman mage. You can see he has very little health. So what's the deal? Look, I'm attacking here, for example, I would need to have Q, which also deals a lot of damage. So what would I do? Look, I'd come here right away, hit 1, then press 2, and look, sword slash. See the sword slash? But I have to keep the mouse on top. Shall we try to test it? As you can see, I pressed 2. Look, it hit this one that misses me. M, wrong. Why? Because I didn't have the mouse on it, so you have to aim. We've already proven that here. So imagine him walking. Here he's standing still, Jeff, but if he were moving, it would be hard for me to just come here and bam, hit with the sword. Press number 2, I'd have to follow him with the mouse to land that sword hit. Now, check out the full power of this character. For me, he's the 3rd best. First is the support, 2nd is the warrior, and 3rd is this one right here. Because look, let's say I'm attacking, then I'm going to throw, besides the big sword, I use the 2nd magic, which is the one that keeps swinging the sword non-stop, and I'm going to press Q, look, and I'm going to throw the bomb. Did you see that? It's like a big ball exploding, right? Now, imagine, guys, this is the series, okay? Look, I already missed all the 2 sword swings, didn't deal any damage to him. Look, and he's breaking me. He's breaking me here, look. I didn't use the potion, but you can see it's not viable. I have to use the one. Alright, I could have used the rune here, which deals a lot of damage. And the worst of all right now is the archer. Alright, it's on, guys. Look, here I use number 2, which is a dash. I'm attacking faster. But even so, you can see that, like, there's still something missing. Like, what should I do? Like, there's not much to do. Look, I already used pretty much all my damage. And he tanked everything, because the little mobs tank like. That's literally it. Alright, I could have used the rune here to deal a bit more damage, right? I could have. Can I try to get a better look? I can, but the character is still really limited.
You gave me a hell of a stun. I got out of that stun, right? Damn it.
Alright, now we can kill him, guys. Now we can take him down. Look, I'm out of mana. I don't know if I'm going to let it regenerate. And now I can't do anything else, see?
Now I'm gonna know I'm gonna kick your ass. No.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So the healer is still the best option. Now, just so you can see a real healer against a Kodako healer, I've already started the match. I'm going to grab the runes here, kill the first little creature, got the runes from here. Look, then I run to grab his chest. Ah, he already went over there. Look, I threw him over there. See? Look, Kotokone, of course here, it's here. Like, nobody kills anyone. The strategy would be to kill his little creatures first. Like, he already cast the wrong spell. We already lost mana. It comes down to who manages their resources better and also who gets better resources, right? Who picked up a better resource. Look. Here we go. Oh, healed a lot.
Where are my healers, huh? Where are my healers?
Ah, lag. Now it's over.
Now you're gonna get it, huh? That's nice.
No running.
I'm completely out of mana now. I'm truly out of mana, man.
No running.
Hey, my character, aren't you going to heal? You were about to heal, you dog. Now I'm good, huh? Yeah, now where are you getting mana from, huh? This character is so broken, man. Heals way much. It's crazy.
Ah, it's not going to happen. That's enough. That's it. You guys saw a little bit of the character, and now that you already know the best characters at the moment and how people are earning from 30 to 140 reais, it's not mandatory, but I have to mention Token Crun, yes, which they're going to launch. And is the first 7 Moons Club? Yes, the very first one, 0.002 is the price. And there are several benefits. As you can see here, with 20 bucks you'll get a 15% bonus. With 50 bucks, a 20% bonus plus a founder NFT. Guys, it's a founder NFT, okay? This is if you analyze it and see that it's worth it and it's of your interest, not investment advice. But with $100, besides the 25% bonus, you get a founder's NFT, so that's more than one, plus the Alpha Pack NFT. And with $250, you get a 30% token bonus, plus founders and more NFT packs. Oh, but what about the details? Want to know about the TG? The vesting period? It's all right here. Don't know what something is here, have questions about anything, want more details, just leave a comment. Besides their pre-sale, okay? But here it has to do with tier 1, tier 2 of the Alpha Pack. The link to their Discord will also be down below. And here you can win 500 reais per week. Here in announcements, there will be here in announcements. There was only last year's post, yes, they're still developing it to this day. And a new announcement will come out here in Portuguese till today. So when you're watching the video, it'll already be here where there will be a bot. See, when I click on verify in, I click here, verify, then it will unlock the feature where you get the money. Look, click here to verify, visit site. In this case, you have to disable the ad blocker so it doesn't glitch. I disabled it on Brave. Now I click here on verify, on authorized. For a few moments, 2000 years later, all done, I'm verified. Going back here, look, now a bunch of things have appeared. It's not the same, right? And now you can already see the USD giveaways. Look, engage cash airdrop, engage daily queue, est. See that there are points here. This is from before, it's going to reset. Simply look how great, just by coming here, clicking this button. Oops, liked it. S-E, it gave a little heart. Ah, you click this little button, which is to G, where a retweet. Click repost, and so on. Then you click this little blue square here, which I can't click now because it's from before. As you can see, Spirit, 5 months ago. You'll be accumulating points, and each point is like a ticket. An entry where you'll be competing with other people. And let's suppose, oh, there are 10 people, each one has a ticket, and you have 5, then your chances are much higher. And then it will be 50 reais for 10 people, totaling 500 reais per week for a month. But no. If you leave the video, you're gonna lose money, because there's still another really good way to make some cash, to get that money rolling, some dough. And I'm not talking about my Discord, where you can make 30 reais a day on the worst days, and on the best, 100 reais. I'm talking about this right here, look. Oh, and of course, the link to my Discord, in case you want to earn there, those earnings are exclusive to Discord, is in the description. But getting back to the game here, with the support class as well, I click there on the little sword, and here, and look, kill them all, I select the support, and here's where the real trick is. Because, look, you see monsters are spawning, and here there's the battle button, which is the comp, bad. Look, I click it. Sometimes it bugs out, or maybe it's just my mouse double clicking and it starts attacking. Actually, let me summon my 2 that heal me. As I go along, it keeps and giving runes too. These runes can be for area damage, single target attacks, or even potions of health and mana. Look, I just won. And the further I go, the more rewards I get, which is the alpha point, which you can exchange for NFTs. Imagine an NFT worth 5, 10, 20, 50 reais, 100 reais, 500, 1000, 2000. But always remember that the main thing is not to stand still, so you don't take too much damage, and also to always keep attacking these characters here, which are the ones that deal the most damage, okay? These ones that attack in an area, these little women here, the Anki Gladiator, got it? If you keep moving, your characters move more and they take less damage because it gives them time to heal. The same goes for you, right? I'm gonna set a challenge for you to win some of my money too. It's a bonus. Just made it up now. I'm crazy. Whoever gets to the farthest wave and post it on my Discord, of course, has to have the FGG name. Fair enough. You need to have the name Joãozinho FGG, Carlos FGG, Machinator FGG, and you, Evos, who made it to wave 20. Oh, I found someone who made it to 25 or 30. Whoever gets the farthest, I'll send a pics of 50 reais and maybe even another one of 100 Brazilian reais. So it's entirely up to you to go ahead and rush, and it certainly doesn't stop here. This particular video is also paying out. If you truly want to lose money, just simply don't watch this video. In fact, you might even consider watching it again